everybody, Relentless Gaming here, and today we are going to be doing our second ranked game that I've recorded on this channel, but third ranked game overall. So some of you might have been wondering where the ranked game yesterday was. Well, I recorded it and the guy I was playing against had bad connection, or I had bad connection, I don't know. But the whole thing got disconnected, so that game kind of just canceled out. So I didn't lose LP. I don't know what happened. I didn't gain any LP. And then when I was just playing to test more of the HECARIM deck, I accidentally played a ranked game instead of a normal game. And the whole time I was playing, I was treating it like a normal game. But I still won. So our rank is a little higher before. So as you can see, we have 56 LP instead of 28. But I figured we're just going to continue with the HECARIM deck for our ranked game because I kind of like it better now than the survival one. The survival one was really good early on, you know, when people don't really know what to do with their decks, but as we progress in the game, people are starting to actually do real deck builds instead of custom deck builds. So I think this HECARIM one, I'm pretty polished on it, so I feel more confident using it. So we're just going to jump right into it with the HECARIM deck. So I still don't know too much about Thresh and Callista, but I think their main goal is to sacrifice. So let's go ahead and get rid of these two, and this one too, because we need the sharks early on. Okay, so we still didn't get the sharks, but that's okay. Yeah, that's okay. Because when we get the I kept this for when we get the sharks, we can copy it. Awesome, so this is going to be my first time recording and I actually get to use a HECARIM, so I get to showcase that a little bit. So the Soul Shepherd is very, very important. So I am not going to use it to block or anything if I don't have to. And you guys will see why. Okay, so we still can't really do anything. So let's just put our Phantom Prankster in to kind of get that out of the way, and then we'll skip. So we can make a copy of him. Yeah, I'm thinking we're gonna need to do that so we can just kill it. So let's make a copy of something just to kind of get rid of it. So how about we make a copy of this? That way when we kill it, actually that was kind of pointless, but it doesn't really matter.
I must get out of here.
Yeah, we can do this. I was hoping we'd be able to keep it so we can do the draw too, but that's okay. We'll just move on. Alright, so we can use it here then, because we're going to lose it anyways. So we need our sharks, which we still didn't get. So we're gonna get our spectral riders in. Isn't that the same as this? There's drain one, so it's gonna heal. Let's make a copy of that. Actually, it's just gonna end up dying. We should save it for the shark. For now, let's get our Ravenous Butcher, because we really need to focus on defense right now, because we're kind of lacking in that area. And then we'll just summon him and continue.
You have to get me out of here.
So this game's gonna be pretty rough if we can't get rid of these guys, which we can't do right now. And I don't want to summon our this card yet. So let's just get some Spectral Riders to defend in here. And then we'll get Hecarim in. So it's going to work out really good for us if they keep them in, which they do. So let's go ahead and block these guys. And we won't even bother with him. And this is going to do some, this is going to do about 2 damage or 4 damage to our Nexus, so we should still be good. But we're going to have to make something happen quick. So we do want to start healing our Nexus, and the only way I can think of is if we make a copy of him. So let's do that, and then next round we'll summon it. And he's still not good enough for me to want to summon in yet. Or maybe he is. No, he's not, because that won't do anything to the Nexus. So let's go ahead and get the Neverglade Collector in so we can start healing. And as long as he doesn't put anybody in that can kill my Hecarim, we're going to be in a pretty good spot here. Just as I say that. So let's kill it and draw 2. Because we really need something here to help us. And then, yeah, let's just get some more defense in here. Okay, so we could put the Phantom Prankster in now, but it's kind of pointless because he has the drain ability, so it won't really do much in that aspect. So I think it's better if we just get this guy in to put some pressure on him.
We fight for one Freljord.
And then this is going to be risky, but I think we should put the Spectral Riders in just so we can have some more defense here. Because as long as he doesn't get any hits on the Nexus, I think we should be able to survive at least another round and hopefully get something that's going to help us out. So if he's smart, he's not going to do anything. So this is fine. I can just block with these two. And I'm not too worried about these guys because they can't block anyways. Yeah, this is going to be rough. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. Let's summon this guy first. We got our Hecarim back. That's fantastic. It might be too little too late. So it might just be more worth to get this card out of the way. Because he only needs to do 3 more damage. So that means only like 2 more of his allies need to die. Which means I think I already lose. But maybe I can get lucky and he's going to think he doesn't need to block these guys. Because that's only going, or that's going to do 20 damage. But maybe he'll put... Honestly, I can't really see a way for us to win here. I think we just need to kind of go all out here. And just hope for the best. Maybe putting in the Hecarim would have been better.
This is our homeland. Stand and defend.
So yeah, this is pretty much GG's. So I'm going to give this +2. And that should do about 9 damage to their Nexus. Yeah, it's over. So we'll go ahead and do one more ranked game, because I would hate to leave you guys on a defeat. So this is actually my first loss in ranked. So how much did we lose? Did we even lose LP is the question, because I don't even know if we do. So we lost 2 LP, because I think we were at 58 LP. Or am I tripping? Anyways, here's what we're going to do. We're going to get rid of... We're not get rid of. We're going to get another Hecarim, because we want to maximize this deck. Get rid of one of these. Put the Hecarim in. And we're actually going to get rid of the other Brittle Steel. And we're going to put in Flash Freeze to be able to sustain against the more higher damage units when we if we have a rough start. That might help us get back in. So let's do one more. So we have Darius and Elise, which means they're going to have a lot of spiders. And they are probably going to have some more higher damaged guys. So we don't need these early on. So we'll hope for some sharks here. Which we don't get, but that's whatever. If we could get our Soul Shepherd in and keep it alive, that would be good. So let's get our Soul Shepherd in. Okay, we could attack then. And we'll get our Warding Stone in. So we got our Flash Freeze. That's good. That's going to help us in case we need to block like Darius or something. So we'll save it for one of their, obviously one of their more higher damaged units. So if he wants to attack, we could totally block it with our Warding Stone. So not what I was looking for, but let's go ahead and summon some Haunted Relics, some Unleashed Spirits. So we'll just do this one. As a matter of fact, we might as well just summon these ones too, because we don't have our sharks right off the bat, so there's no need to like save them.
What's that noise?
And then we got these guys to defend against the spiders if he wants to summon more spiders. And then we also have our Flash Freeze if we really need to use some defense here. So I want to get some Nexus damage pressure on him real quick. That was a bad idea. I just realized I can only summon one now. That was bad on my part. I should have just attacked with these three and then save those. Dude, you could go ahead and stun him. That's not going to do anything. I still get the bonus stats on these guys. So let's summon these. And we will attack.
You have to get me out of here.
And he's just going to sacrifice his Arachnoid Sentry, which is fine. And we're in the round. So I'm really bummed about that mistake I just made early on, because we really could have saved those, especially to summon this guy. But it's good in the sense of it's giving our They Who Endear card more stats. So this Warding Stone's gonna die anyways, so we might as well give it the Ephemeral ability, and then we'll sacrifice it with our Ravenous Butcher later. So yeah, if he's smart, he'll save his spiders for defense. Dude, that's totally fine by me if you want to do that. So honestly, we don't really need the Soul Shepherd anymore. It's not going to really benefit us right now, but I also don't want to sacrifice it yet. I think it's just going to die naturally, so we don't need to do it ourselves. So we're just going to pass and hopefully get something good on our next draw. So that's good. So we can start getting our shark plays in now. So I'm going to go ahead and summon that. And then hopefully he's going to try to defend with Darius. Hopefully. I might be able to bait him. Yeah, there we go. So what I did there was I put in my shark, and I wanted him to think that he can defend against it with his Darius, because his Darius has 5 defense. But then I knew that if he played him, I can give my shark some more attack power to take it out. But you guys didn't need me to tell you that, to know that. So let's get our shark in. We'll give him a little bit more stats here. So he doesn't know that I can't block with the shark, so that's totally fine, of course. And I'm totally willing to block his Arachnid Sentry with my Ravenous Butcher. Maybe not though, because no, yeah, because all his high-powered guys are gonna have an Overwhelm ability anyways. Why would he put his Phantom Prankster in? So I'm convinced this guy doesn't know what he's doing. I think he just wanted to do some damage on the Nexus. So he's trying to bait me in that aspect, but that was really dumb of him. Okay, so he's not high enough powered yet. So let's just summon our Darkwater Scourge. I would like for this card to at least have more than 10 attack and 10 defense. And he's just gonna kill it. That's annoying. But better he used it on that rather than my Hecarim, if I get my Hecarim. And I just get another one anyways. So unless, I was gonna say, unless he puts in like another Darius, I think I'm just gonna hold on to this guy. And then it might be at this point worth it to sacrifice the Soul Shepherd. Because the Soul Shepherd is not doing much for me right now since I don't have too many ephemeral troops right now. So I'll be able to summon both these guys next round. Or do I just want to give it more damage right now? Because I do want to summon the shark. I think it's better to hold on to the Dark Water Scourge. So let's put in the Dark Water Scourge right now. I mean, we could keep leveling up this guy. We just have to see what he does. Like I said, if he summons his Darius or something, then I want to put this guy in to defend against it. So let's just put in the Sentry, it's fine. Dude, that's totally fine too. That worked out way better for me. Because now I can do some extra damage on his Nexus. So let's go ahead and we'll get our sharks in. So this was a bad move on his part because it's going to take out my sharks first and then heal his Nexus, and then my Phantom Prankster will have the effects on it. So he should have saved it for another time when his Nexus was low, because this isn't going to heal his Nexus at all. It is going to prevent the 6 damage that my sharks would have done, but he should have saved it. So I still got 3 damage off on his Nexus. And then we'll just end the round. So we might as well defend, because we don't really need the Phantom Prankster right now, because we're not going to rely on that damage. So let's go ahead and guard against this guy, because he does more damage, obviously. And then we'll kill it. And I think, I might be wrong, but I think the Phantom Prankster's like ghost card will protect against it. Yeah, I think it will. We just get another one anyways. I love it when it works out. So yeah, so we'll get this guy in soon. Dude, we could totally just destroy him now. Okay, how do we want to play this? We get the Onslaught Shadows in first. Yeah, we could get all of them in. Man, this is going to be good. So he's probably looking at this like a bad play.
I pull the strings.
That's fine. We'll get our Phantom Prankster in. And then, we'll get this guy in. Oh shoot, but we wanted these guys to die first. That was the whole reason. My fault. But that's okay. We still do damage too. So it's like, it's basically the same thing. So did anyone die that we want revived yet? If this guy dies, we want him revived. So let's attack just straight up. Yeah, I was gonna say he has to defend against this or he loses. So here's the thing, we want to use this guy to get one of our spectral things back, because then we only need 2 more damage on it. So if we summon 2 of our ephemeral allies through one of the spectral spells, then we win, which we didn't. So it's not worth just doing 1 damage to it right now. So I'm just going to end it, and then we can use our Dark Water Scourge to help summon our sharks next round in case we need it.
I stand for Noxus.
Obviously, that's fine. Oh, we got another shark too. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to get the shark in. And this is a slow spell, right? So we'll give that to our sharks. So yeah, it does look like we already won, but you never know what he's gonna pull off. To try to stay in this game. So that doesn't really matter. We're still going to be able to summon the other sharks, plus we can get our Dark Water Scourge. So that was actually worse for him than me. But he's just trying to do anything now because he knows he's free. So yeah, we won. He has no cards left. Yeah, GG's. Pay your respects with your Shen. And that's how we do it. So yeah, anyways, that's it for this video. We're almost to the next rank. So I think next video, tomorrow, we should be able to rank up. And that would be fun. I'm going to go ahead and put this on normal so I don't accidentally play a ranking. But yeah, that's the end of this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to leave a comment. Let me know what you guys think about this. Obviously, whether it's advice or you just want to leave a positive comment or you want to criticize, it doesn't matter. I like to hear your guys' feedback. Also, don't forget to leave a like. It lets me know you guys like these kinds of videos and I can keep posting. Also, if you want to support the channel just overall, don't forget to subscribe so you can keep up to date with these videos I post. I'm going to be doing them daily. I only didn't post on Sunday because it was Mother's Day. But yeah, anyways, that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you all later. Bye.